Hey, what up dudes, what it do? And welcome back again to another reaction video. My son here at your service. Alright, so here's what's new from HIZAKI that just released, that was early this morning, that just premiered at 8 a.m. in the morning. Now, it's been a long time. Well, let me rephrase that. It's been a year since the last video that I covered, that was Stellar Maris, in which that was a band performance, including Miss Maytel, that did premiere in that video. So, fast forward. Here's what's new, and this is a brand new single that is already out now, in which I'm going to be reacting to of the title that I believe that is called Eidolon. So let's go ahead and take a look at this video, and let's go ahead and check it out. So without further ado, in 3, 2, 1, and time to react. Guitar. solid. That is full of energy that is being just brought out that spontaneously. And I don't think that there was no need to give it of a 3, 2, 1 countdown like this. It just immediately gave it up a full head start. And this was just a splashy and absolutely such of a power uplifting and such of a vibrant and catchy notes that was just absolutely superb. And this is it's just this is a higher level, okay? This is just awesome. This is so good, and it just instantly it just exponentially it just gives it of a high spirit and given of a calling. And I was not expecting there were going to be like I believe it's it's a what, like a double guitar of a wavery to give it for an encore. I don't think I'd never heard like this ever before, and holy crap, this is absolutely insane. And just give just as a final note to that kind of approach like this, and I guess that's the best way to say it instantly it just sailed through a way with just nothing but just wave after wave of the string notes that just elevated coming from him that is just absolutely gorgeous. So Eidolon, which that is a Greek word that is for image, idol, or very likely of an apparition, or as in a spirit that possesses of any individual in taking of a human form. And basically that you get the idea where the story goes, of possessing of a human body that just that takes over. So that in a way that there was definitely such of a spiritual feel to that just levels it on from the higher ups to the ground levels, that it just illuminates it that such of a exponentially that it just narrates it that's so calm and so briefly that it just gives it a pure acceleration. And that is a one big way to give it of a higher note, and to basically to well put it that it just instantly that just lift the spirit out of you. So that's the best way to describe this. And this is by far that it is the most incredible instrumental that's coming from HIZAKI that ever pull something like this. So that is just truly a magnificent, so wonderful display. And not to mention that the drumming that also that escalated as well. So that also that deserves that credit also. So I hope that you guys do enjoy that instrumental, and that was Eidolon. So be sure that leave a like and also leave a comments down below. But also be sure that send some likes and also send some love to that video whenever you get a chance. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, it would be a considerate honor that if you just to flick that tiny little bell and be able to send some to send some love and to give up of appreciation, because that will also that's gonna enlighten to him, and that's gonna give of a huge smile, and that shows you that you are supporting to his music. And on that note, and I will catch y'all in the next video. So take care, guys, and peace.